What's up, YouTube? Top City5401 here, and I'm doing a tour of my man cave. I like to do a tour about once a year. A lot of fun, just seeing how the man cave has changed over the years. I've lived in this house for about 7 years, and there have been many changes to the man cave, so it's fun to look back and see how much additional items I've gotten and the way I've collected and organized things. I just enjoy looking back on it. And my last video was a little over a year ago, and I noticed, hey, maybe I should update my man cave tour. So first of all, as you can see, I got a lot of shoe boxes to store my baseball cards, and I went ahead and did a project and labeled all my boxes so that it was the same. I actually printed up the labels. It turned out really nice. You know how it is as a collector. We all like symmetry, and we also like uniformity. So I was able to achieve that with my labeling project. That turned out great. Of course, I got a bunch of supplies and things in these boxes there. I got more cards in that bottom locked box. And then I have my TV stand. That's where I watch a lot of YouTube videos. And one of the reasons why I don't always comment is because when you're watching on the TV, you can't really comment. Love that shelf. I'm always tinkering around with that, adding things, reorganizing it and redisplaying it. I think it looks pretty sharp now. I want to kind of give a card shop vibe with that display case. And then moving along, got my binders. And when I did my box labeling project, I also labeled all my binders with the same font. So now everything is nice and uniform. I love it. So there we go. All the different clubs and player collections, team collections, Hall of Fame collections, all that. That's been like that for a while. Hung that blanket up a long time ago. It looks so cool in the man cave. Really, really adds to the ambiance of the room. Got hats hanging up. Then my sorting table. And then I opened up a few boxes just so you can kind of see how I organize my boxes. I like to put 3x5 index cards in them to kind of separate the different categories, what is within the box. Got some magazine racks there on my sorting table. I like to switch those out from time to time. Of course, you got to have your home ballpark in your man cave. Shelf with a few of the bobbleheads. I do have a few bobbleheads in my collection. I'm not really a bobblehead collector or a McFarlane collector, but of course I have a few in my collection. There we go. The 2010 World Series champion San Francisco Giants. Do have a few autographed photos in my man cave. There's the bat rack. My newest addition to the man cave is this cabinet. Love giving that card shop or antique store vibe in that. There's a few autographed baseballs. Again, I don't really collect autographed baseballs, but I have several in my collection. All of those were given to me, as a matter of fact. I've never bought an autographed baseball. So there we go. That's the new cabinet. And the door here, I'm always changing it up. And of course, yes, folks, it is unplugged. It will not open. And as you guys probably figured out, my man cave is kind of like it's a converted room. I actually have two garages in my house, two one-car garages that are separate. So this particular garage has been converted into my man cave. It is carpeted. So it's half finished. Of course, the walls are painted and drywalled. So there we go. Some of my son's youth baseball jerseys. Had so much fun when he played ball as a kid. The time went by so quick. For all you collectors out there that have kids in youth sports, enjoy it because kids grow up so fast, and before you know it, it'll be over. If you're lucky enough, your kid will become a professional athlete. My son played through high school, and then that was it for him. But boy, it was sure a lot of fun. Great memories. And some of those memories are represented in my man cave. I got all my childhood complete sets. Some of the boxes I have to store in this cabinet as well because I ran out of room on my rack. But there we go. Got that. Dave Stewart, Smoke, one of my favorite pitchers of all time. My favorite pitcher as a kid. The 84 world champion 49ers. Of course, Bonds hit the 73 home runs in 2001. So love all those items here in the man cave. Just so many memories. I love collecting cards, guys. I like collecting every type of card out there. I don't care if they're inexpensive cards or super rare cards. I like them all. I enjoy collecting for the hobby itself. And I'm very proud of this room. I have a lot of fun in here. I love it when my friends visit. My son, such a great kid, got me a set of golf clubs. He wants to start golfing with me, so I put those in here. Got my shelf. So many cool items on this shelf. Lots of autographed items, autographed photos, cards. That poster is autographed by Bonds and Eckersley. So I do have a few autos, and when I shut the lights off in here, there is no outside light. So it's really nice. I don't have to worry about autos fading. That's one of the advantages of having a man cave in a garage, a converted garage like this, is you don't have any light coming from outside. Just perfect for preservation of autographs when you display them. I learned the hard way on that with another setup I had in another house. So that's it, guys. There's my man cave update. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, until next time, happy collecting.